Hey, welcome back. As you can see, I'm on the Honda CBR600 today. Just got it back from the mechanics yesterday. Since the last video, I think I've had the bike at the mechanics probably about no less than 5 different times. Usually, as soon as I get it back, I take it for a ride, and that day I'll have to take it back to them. Like, I never had it for longer than a day, really. Although I did do the, I don't know if I did it, showed it in a video or not, but I did do the Black Dog ride in 2016, and it worked well for that, and then played up again, and then it was just a whole heap of mishappenings. And then I can't remember all the problems, but the last few were a fuel line was, when the bike got hot, the fuel line would soften, and there was fuel leaking out and all that sort of stuff. And then it was a fuel tap. Even when the fuel was, which I've got to turn on. I don't know if I got it on or off. The fuel tap, even when it was in the off position, it was leaking fuel through that. And then, you know, I come out, I did the Melbourne MotoGP run, and worked really well for that day. The next day it just wouldn't start, or it just started, and I started riding it and it was spluttering and carrying on, so I rode it straight to the mechanics, and they couldn't work out what was wrong with it right there, so they had it for a few weeks, and then apparently fuel had leaked all through the engine and filled up the sump, and I don't even know how that happens. Like, they don't even know how that happened. They pulled apart the carbies because they reckon that it shouldn't have got past the carbie. So they pulled apart the carbie and couldn't really find anything wrong with it. And then they thought it might have been a little bit of corrosion on the where the needle sits. So they polished all that up and put a new O-ring that sits on the top of it or something like that. So they did all that, and now I've got it, and I've just lost all confidence in this bike. Like, I feel like it's going to break down on me, like, at every moment. But I hope I'm wrong. But I haven't done any videos for a while because I haven't had my computer, because my son's computer had stopped working and then he started using mine, so I didn't have my editing software, so I haven't done any of that. My bike's been in the shop. The other bike that I was riding is now sold, so I couldn't ride that. So yeah, here we are. It's been a while. Lane splitting is legal now here, but you know, I still don't like doing it a lot of the time. Well, a lot of people aren't used to it yet, so they get a little bit shirty, a little bit salty when you get beside them or in front of them. So I'll just stay back here, watch the cars behind me, make sure they're not gonna do anything silly. I'm actually going to go for a ride later tonight, but I don't know if I'll record it because this camera's not so good in the night time. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to turn here so I can stop and have a rest. There was police all around here earlier today, so I don't know what they were doing. Something must have happened. That's what I come out here to see, was that fence. I'll wait for him. That was a quick little video of what's going on with this bike. It's working. Like I said, I don't trust it. I feel like it's going to break down, so I'll run it this weekend and see how I go. So I'll talk to you on the next one. Just going to give you an update on my bike, the CBR600F3. If you've watched my other videos, you know that it's been a bit of a saga